I'm going to show you the world's easiest way to pickpocket your friends. Emma, I would like to demonstrate to you my pickpocketing skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So take a look at everything I got here. I have a rubber band, and then I've got some ordinary office supplies that you might think is going to keep your money safe, but they're no match for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the dollar bill in half, and then we're going to put the rubber band on here like this, and fold the rubber band over, or fold the dollar bill over, so it is trapped just like that. And then we will fold the dollar bill one more time, and we will put the other paper clip on there. So imagine this is like your fancy money belt purse thing, right? And the rubber band is securing, so the rubber band has got that secured, so there's no way I could get it, right?
I suppose.
But all I do, no, hold the rubber band.
Hold the rubber band.
All I do is just go like this, and not only do I get the rubber band off, but I trap the paper clips together. Hi, I'm Eric Tate, one of the teachers and performers here at Penguin Magic. Do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified anytime that we put out more free tutorials so you can learn magic just like this. Emma, this is a very old variation on a trick that uses a dollar bill and paper clips. You probably learned it on the back of a cereal box or even in the Klutz Book of Magic as a kid. You would fold a dollar bill into an S like this, and you would place the paper clips on the dollar bill like this so that the paper clips were on the inside here. And then all you do is pull and they pop right off. They pop right off and they are linked together just like that. Now, the rubber band makes this a little more deceptive because it makes it seem as though the paper clips are not just passing through one another and the bill, but they're also passing through the rubber band. And our good friend here, Josh Birch at Penguin Magic, has a really cool variation on this where he likes to take the dollar bill and he folds it in half lengthwise. So you've got George on the outside here. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the rubber band on here and fold it in half by just about a third, right? So when you take the paper clip and you put it on, you're not gonna put it up here next to the rubber band, you're gonna put it on down here towards the bottom. Now, in order to make this really deceptive, we're gonna rotate the dollar bill over the rubber band like that, so that when we fold back down like this, we're gonna put the other paper clip on the same side, but we're gonna move the rubber band up a little bit because we want the rubber band between the paper clips. Now this is gonna go inside this fold and then on the top here. So now, when you turn this over and hand it to somebody, it seems as though the rubber band is completely trapped inside the dollar bill. Now it's not, it's actually between this fold of the dollar bill and being held on by this paper clip. But because of where all of the topology of this is, when you hold onto the rubber band like this, all you have to do is take the ends and pull like this, and those rubber bands will join together and stay on the rubber band itself, but the paper clips join together while they stay on the rubber band, and you get to walk away with the dollar bill. That's how it works.